Hi, Soul Family. Alrighty. We are going to do tonight's message to dream on. I've been busy, so I haven't uploaded it, and I want to get this up. My computer's moving slow. Slow. So, I think what we're going to work with is the fairy, what is this called? The Fairy Tarot. Okay? My Uncle Phil is posting pictures of his cat, who looks just like my liger, but he's telling me that he has quite a few pounds on Katie. And I said, yeah, nice. He's handsome but fat. And then he's like, he's very handsome. Poor guy. Poor liger. He's on the edge of my bed going, I don't like you talking about me in this manner. I'm a Maine Coon and we're supposed to be fat. Actually, not that fat. It's because he needs a yard. Spirit, we need our own yard so we can go outside and wander around the yard. We don't want to be up in a tower any longer. So can we arrange this quickly? My boy needs some room to move, and so do I. Alrighty. What are we going to do? What are we going to do here? The Dreamer. Alrighty, let's begin a new adventure. I'm ready. So you see this Dreamer. This is like the Fool card as well. The Fool is a new beginning. Look at the start of a new adventure. Look at the tower at the top, right? Cardinal. Cardinal means a lot of things. It means, first of all, there's two main things that come from a cardinal. It's know your own importance. Remember what we've been stressing? No one is more worthy than you are. And that is what the cardinal is. Telling you to understand that you need to know your own importance. It talks about allowing yourself to be seen and heard. Stepping with pride into your life purpose. And also, it means a male comes courting. And here's the best friend, ready to go. Right? This is the Fool card. You always see the dog running alongside of the Fool and the Fool card. And the Fool card, as I said, is new beginnings. The Fool is the Fool before it becomes the Magician. When you are operating in your highest power, and you're on your fully developed and into your path, you are the Magician. But right now you're the Fool, so you've got the ability. This is a new beginning. It's kind of like where you begin after a rebirth. And look at the white rose being held on. White rose, full rose. The rose represents, the white rose is purity, right? Righteousness, spirit. And the Dreamer basically is just got a knapsack ready to roll. Let's do it, right? This is about dreams coming true with you believing it. This is about having happiness and confidence, right? Self-confidence. And self-confidence comes with faith in what you're being shown and faith in your ability, right? It's talking about the fact that it's the Dreamer. You know, we were given dreams for a reason. I remember last night in the night message to dream on, I showed you the string of dragonfly lights, right? These dragonfly lights that light up. And I said, Spirit wants you to hold on to your dreams and recognize and remember that your dreams are valid and trustworthy and you deserve to see them fulfilled. And this is what the Dreamer is saying. Have you forgotten your dreams? Have you let your dreams slide away from you? What's holding you back? Release the fears and follow your heart's desire, right? You're being guided to fulfill your dreams. You are the Dreamer. So they want you to do it in a happy manner, in a joyful manner, in a playful manner. And you can begin by letting supportive people in your life know that this is what you want to do. You don't go to the ones who aren't on the same page as you. You don't go to the ones who are naysayers. You don't go to the ones who are poo-pooing your ideas. You don't go to the ones who have been trying to hold you down and hold you back, right? You go to the ones that you know, your soul family. You go to the ones who are supportive of your dreams. And with you, they're fully supportive of you going after what it is that's in your highest good, right? And when you verbally express what you're feeling, when you state it to the universe, you become more committed to moving forward. You say it out loud. You know, I said, I want a yard. I want a place where my animals can go outside and in nature where they're safe, where they can wander around. And me too. I want that. I'm ready for that. And you tell the universe what you want. You state it out loud. Do it out loud. And the more you speak out loud about what you want, the more Spirit brings you the opportunity and the openings and the ability and the ways to do it, right? This shows you, and it also it shows you that you want to do it. And it also when you bring your dreams out you've got them hidden in your pocket, they're not doing you any good, right? But when you bring them out into the open and you literally speak about them out loud, you start believing in it, right? It's like you speak about what you speak about, you bring about. But when you start talking to others about what you want, that's like a commitment. You're committing yourself to it. And you start bringing the change about because you have now made this choice, right? This is you at the beginning of a new journey. This is it. And there's a long road and there's a mountain that you're going to climb. You know, it doesn't say that everything's going to be, you know, super easy, but you are going to be guided. And Archangel Michael, the blue color, he's the one who says he's going to be with you. So it's time for a new start. What they want you to open up to new ideas that are coming to you. It's definitely the beginning of a new adventure in your life. It's about taking a risk. The fool always takes a risk. It's about taking a leap of faith and embracing what is your soul's purpose, your true soul's purpose. Love that message. Love that message. I'm all about that. I'm all about adventure. I'm all about following your soul's purpose. That's why Sedona is screaming at me. God, the more I see it, the more I want it. I miss it. Somebody posted a picture of Coffee Pot, the Coffee Pot restaurant, and that's where I used to go with my friend John for breakfast. It was our favorite place, and I thought, dang, man, I see it, and I'm like, I'm there, you know? I'm there. I love when I get in, you know, to where I'm driving down the main road and I start coming into Sedona, or when I can start seeing the red rocks. Oh my God, you should see me. I start singing and screaming. It lifts my energy, just the thought of being there. Woo, maybe not that. Okay, hold on. That wasn't it. They were holding on to something. Are you holding on to something? Are you not letting go of something? That's what was shown just now. You're holding on to something. You need to let go. You need to let go, make your choice, and move. All right. Queen of Spring. Brilliant, loyal, talented, friendly. That's who this person is. This person is an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius with these colors. This person is qualified. This person is at the top of their game. They're knowledgeable. They have a level of success because of their talent. They're very friendly. They're very welcoming. She likes finer things, the finer things in life. She doesn't have to be one of those signs, P.S. I'm just seeing it from the passion, the color. It could be that she's just a passionate woman, right? It also could be you. The queen also represents a nurturer. So it could be a male with the nurturing energy of a queen, right? That ability to nurture others. But she's amazing. This person's amazing. She can do a million things at once, right? It's funny how, she can be taking care of business, using her abilities as far as charity. She's working at home. She's helping out with a formal event. She can do anything. She can blend into any environment. She is capable of being in the forest amongst trees, and she's capable of being dressed in finery, and she can walk the walk and talk the talk in any environment, in any situation. She is a very qualified partner for a businessman who needs to have a woman who can hold herself in any situation. She's a devoted parent. She's graceful. She's intelligent. And the thing that's the most amazing about her is she's a true friend. She's true. She's loyal. I love that. Loyal. This is a real friend. She is able to balance work life and home life successfully. Look at her. She's completely in charge. Look how she easily relaxes on her throne, right? She loves nature. She loves nature. Look at her looking into this silver bowl, and there's like mist coming from it. She's connected to her higher self as well. She'll be there for you no matter what, this queen. Queen of Spring, new beginnings. She can also be stiff competition. She's no slouch. She's a freaking queen. Look at the color she's wearing. She's passionate, absolutely independent, a strong leader. She likes to have things her way. I swear she's an Aries. Oh, chances are good that you're going to agree with the things that she has to say, though, because she knows what she's talking about, right? And if you don't, you might have a challenging time with her. So remember we were talking about the King of Water was going to come and speak to somebody, and we were told that, we had to Perhaps if we were a very strong and independent individual, we would have to possibly just listen, because maybe the person that was coming might bark out some orders or might not be coming in a smooth manner. And so this queen might have a difficult time, or you might have a difficult time trying to get her to come around to your point of view. She knows where she's going and she knows what she's doing, right? She's contemplating. She's trying to figure out where she's going next. She's thinking. She's got it all together. She doesn't need you, right? If she chooses to be with you, it's because it's by her choice. She's very, very capable. Look at the light above her, right? She's very, very passionate about what is important to her in her life. And she doesn't wait very long before taking action. This is somebody that's ready to go. She's on the move, right? So if this is somebody in your life, I would say she's a formidable ally. An ally, that's a great thing to have, a formidable ally. You want somebody like that on your side, because no doubt the one that she draws to her is just like her. He's probably the king, right? And you draw people to you that are like you. Look at the dragonfly wings. She knows about her dreams. She will see her dreams fulfilled. She is going about her dreams. She is also able to see past the illusions and lies and deception. She is able to float above her emotional waters, and she's connected from the spirit realm and the earth realm as the dragonfly. She knows how to trust in her own abilities. She does trust in her abilities, and she says you should trust her too. She's got red roses all around her as well. That's loyalty, passion, love. She's respected. So if this is not someone coming into your life, this may be speaking about you. And it talks to you about trusting your own abilities. It talks about showing grace under fire, because you know what? As a queen, people are going to come after you. They're going to come at you. They're going to challenge you, but you're up for the game. No sweat. You know how to balance work and home, right? You're a good parent. And you are absolutely determined to succeed because you know your worth. Look at the crown she's wearing. I freaking love this woman. That's the kind of people I want to be around, right? That's the energy you want. This is a formidable ally. Formidable meaning she's no slouch. She can take on what comes against her. And she will stand loyally with the people in her life. Strong right now. I'm stressed out. This is the person who makes up fake names instead of talking to people as they are. Said that they would, thought when they grew up they would lose their fears, but they're nervous. My name is Mr. Blurryface, and I care what you think. This person is stressed out from work. Not quite sure what to say to somebody. Boy, there's a lot of that happening right now. And Spirit is literally saying, you know what? You're overthinking things and you're making this worse on everybody. You need to just open your freaking mouth and get it over with, because it's getting really old. Yeah. And she turns from Queen of Spring into Queen of Summer. It's the same woman. There she is. There she is. Look at her hand on her hip. She knows what she's... You know what I love about this? Look how at home she is in nature. That's where she chooses to be. Whoa. Hello? What? She's bossy. You bossy? Hold on a second. Sorry. What's wrong? Well, oh, she's got no food, for God's sake. You know, 20 seconds go by without that cat having food, and she's going to lose her life. But I do have to stop, and I'm sorry I'm doing this. But this is important to me. She needs to eat. Come on, baby. Up you go. Come on. Come get it over here. Come on, I got to go feed Liger, too. Yeah, never mind, bossy. Okay. Sorry, baby. We had a nap, and I left my big boy up here. Here you go. Some for you, too. Look at, talk about juggling, right? Juggling work and juggling home. Okay, back to the reading. Queen of Summer. Okay, so the Queen of Summer, what I love about her is how at home she is in nature. Look at the sunflowers. She listens to Spirit. When she needs to know something, she looks up to Spirit, because the sunflower talks about looking to Spirit. It follows the divine masculine as well. She will follow her divine masculine. She's loyal. She's loyal. She takes care of everyone, perhaps too much. She gives a lot of herself. Look at all the dragonflies all around her and all the lights around her. They're all the fairies. Everything's lit up. But the dragonflies are symbolizing she's following after her dreams. She's got epiphanies that are going on. She has intuitive insight. Remember, as the Queen of Spring, she was someone that you could trust, and they said, pay attention to her and listen to her ideas because she knows what she's talking about. See, these are all the lights. These are the epiphanies. These are the intuitive insights that you can trust, that she knows she's connected to spirit. She's in love with nature. The fact that the sunflowers are there, when the sun comes up in the morning, the sunflowers follow the sun all the way across the sky. It's a reminder. That's the symbol of the sunflower, is a reminder to look to spirit always in your life for your guidance. And the fact that she's completely surrounded by sunflowers shows you that she is very, very connected to her higher self, and she listens to her heart. She's beautiful. She's serene. When you enter her presence, you feel good. The energy is calm. It's good energy. She radiates love and peace. The animals come to her. People come to her. She's a counselor, an outstanding counselor. She understands your heart better than you do. She'll help you get clarity on situations because she taps into spirit. She doesn't make these decisions on her own. This isn't what, she's not pulling on her own thoughts. This is what she gets from spirit. She goes to spirit first, and that's where she gets the messages to give, right? She's got clarity because she knows where to go. She has a very, very deep love for the people in her life and for her family, and she's going to be there for you. She's pretty much there for everyone. That's her problem. She's there too much. She's got a very tender heart, and she gives a lot of herself, and she might find herself exhausted and sometimes cautious because, you know, she's given so much, and she's probably been hurt. She's probably been through a lot, and she hasn't been given what she deserves. She's experienced a lot of loss in her life, but it's made her wiser, and she's very careful now about who she lets in. So she does give a lot of love and attention to others, but when it comes to her heart, she guards her heart. The fact that the sunflowers are around means that she's able to bring happiness. Sunflowers make you dance, and they're happy. That's why she has so many people and so many animals and so much energy, people vying for her attention. Because what she gives honestly and truthfully from her heart. It's unconditional love that comes from her. This is a close and trusted friend. Is this you? This is about taking on an important cause and protecting ones who need assistance and being there to give and receive. This is a spiritual teacher, the Queen of Summer. She deserves to be given the love that she gives out. I think that was it, wasn't it? Didn't we do 3 cards? Can't remember. Maybe we're doing one more. I'm way too good at goodbyes. Every time you leave, my tears dry faster. This is somebody whose heart is definitely being closed off. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Is it this one? Wow. Okay, so this is going to be a switch because now we have the Princess of Winter. Now this is not a queen. We just had the queen a moment ago. This is a princess. This is a younger energy. Inquisitive, truthful, realistic, undiplomatic. So, and look at the snow leopard. Interesting. The snow leopard is one of my favorite animals. I want to, hold on a second. I know that there's a message from the snow leopard. Bad decisions. Bad decisions. Snow leopard. Okay. So the snow leopard, they've got really big feet. Here, oops, sorry. They have really big feet to help them walk across the snow. They go in, in deep snow. Snow is frozen emotion, right? So they live in remote areas. They live in high mountain areas. And they're rare to be sighted. They're very solitary. They have the snow leopard brings forward the power of silence and mindfulness and paying attention. They ask you to be silent and alert and to wait for opportunities to present themselves. But they know also how to make use of the opportunities when they show up and not waste your energy. They're fearless leaders. They know how to use their power wisely and effectively. You look at the black and white, the white with the black spots, it talks about your shadow self, the dark and the light, the combination of understanding your darkness. They're telling you to trust your intuition and your dreams and use caution when you're not in your territory. It's about blending in. Look how she blends in to the background rather than being in the spotlight. So this Princess of Winter, this could also be a male. And the princess, as in a prince or a princess, they're not the king or they're not the queen. So the age bracket would be late 30s. No, I would say 40s, early 40s to middle 40s would be that age bracket. And this is who they are. Sounds like the guy that we talked about earlier today, the one that was very at the top of the game but not very smooth in his delivery, right? It talks about information that you're going to get that might be difficult to hear. It's about maybe you need to speak the truth that might be difficult to hear, so you need to speak it kindly. It also speaks about dealing with an indigo child or adult or a crystal. And an indigo, this is someone that is a super sensitive. This is the person that we spoke about earlier today. This is someone who is introverted. This is somebody who is very, very connected energetically. They are they live like the snow leopard. They're loners. They have to guard their energy because they're an empath. So they pick up the energy of others, and they have to guard that others don't take their energy from them. The issue with this one is they're difficult to get close to. They don't let people in. They know if you're lying to them. They're able to read you. They're a student. They study. They're very well read. They're very, very knowledgeable, very curious about anything and everything. They're logical and realistic, but as I said, an island. They're frozen. They live in emotion. Icy emotion. Hard to get close to. Keeps their emotions very, very much guarded inside. You may not see. It's like the one today that we spoke about. Has a difficult time expressing themselves. Can have a harsh tongue, Speak without thinking. She didn't mean to hurt your feelings. She was just being blunt. She was just being honest. Sometimes. So we were told that the King of Water was going to come forward and give us a message and that it was going to come across in a way that may not be smooth, right? So here we are again. This is someone, and the reason that it's a princess or a prince is because of the age and because of possibly the person is not skilled in communication and relationships. If they were a king or a queen, they would be on the top of the game in all areas in that way. But as far as relationships, not so much. Now this one has all these wonderful qualities, but we also speak about not enabling people, right? So this person speaks without thinking. They're smart, yes. They're connected, yes. They're intuitive, yes. So it could be, okay, I've just been given an update. All right. So a princess can be late teens. All right, late teens all the way through 40. I just got it. In other countries, a princess could be. So this is somebody above 18. So legal age, above 18. So whoever this is, they're connected, they get it. They are, as I said, somebody who might speak in a hurtful manner or behave in a hurtful manner. And the thing is, with that attitude, we're already being told that we don't enable that behavior. So if this is an indigo child or a young adult in your life, you can love them, but they should not be allowed to speak to you in this manner. You don't have to hang out with this person who behaves in this manner. This is kind of like she's grown into her strength here, and she's powerful with her abilities as a young one. But her words can be sharp and they can hurt, just like that snow leopard there. It could also represent an unpredictable person or an unpredictable situation. This whole energy could be not even speaking about a person. It could be speaking about something that's happening, a situation. We were told that something was going to come. There was going to be a bit of a shock. And remember, it may not come in the smoothest of manners. There's something that you may be told. This might be getting feedback from somebody, objective feedback, but not in the smoothest manner, right? It's definitely talking about clear communication. Remember, today we were told, what was the song? We want to hear you be brave. Speak your words and let the truth come out honestly. So maybe when the truth comes out honestly, it's not going to come out very smooth. But, you know, that's what we have to take into consideration, that the truth is coming. It's the truth. Maybe it's not diplomatic. Maybe it won't be in the smoothest way. But you're going to get the truth. So all of these things you have to think about. This could be an adult. This could be a young one, right? It could apply to anyone. You will know. So anyone from the age of 18 up until 43 years old, 45 years old, after that you'd be a king. So it's that age. Song right now, I feel it coming, babe. I feel it coming, babe. This person will grow into a queen or king if they are able to handle their tongue. They have the gifts and the ability and the foresight and the knowledge. And they do have the confidence. I'm just trying to think. Funny information that can help you, but that may be difficult to hear. So be prepared. I guess all you can do is just be prepared for what's about to come. I'm just seeing speak. Okay, you know what? This is like, I don't know. I just looked at the Nature Speak Oracle and there's a message for us. So it has to do with this situation. Correct for neutrality in all levels. What is it that you want us to know? What is it concerning? Okay, so this is what it's about. A change. There's change coming. Now look at the conditions. It's interesting. My Uncle Phil and I were looking at that, and the monarch butterfly feeds on this. It's called mallow. It feels like a rabbit's fur. But I asked what it was in regards to this situation. Is this a person, or is this what is this in regards to? And I got this. So change is coming into your life. Wow. Funny how I found myself in love with you. Song playing in the background. It's a cold, bleak area. Look at the color in both of the pictures. So there's somebody that may be not in touch with their feelings if it's a person. Or as I said, you know, yesterday I kept saying I felt so cold. I couldn't get warm. I just felt this cold going through me. And I'm looking at it there, so I don't know if it was just a premonition of what was coming. That something, maybe you're going to a cooler place. Maybe it's going to there's going to be a chill that comes about because of the change. It can be soft, but it can also be like a tornado, right? But whatever it is, there's new winds blowing, and you're not going to be able to fight the wind any more than you can fight the snow that comes, right? You need to allow it to come into your life. And what needs to be swept out needs to be swept out. It needs to take away from your life what is no longer in your highest good. So it might be unsettling, right? The winds of change. But the winds of opportunity usually pass pretty quickly. And they don't linger for a long time. So we were told that we had a gateway, and this is it. It's this month. It's this month. We have a gateway. It's moving quickly. The winds of change. It may come very silently. I'm looking at the stealth of the snow leopard. It may be something that's done quietly, but it's definitely going to be quick. So prepare. I just heard get ready to travel. She's ready to travel. Maybe going to a colder climate. We're going into winter. So it all has to happen pretty quick. Huh. There we go. Sweet dreams on this one. Hey, maybe tonight we'll get something about this. Talk to you later.